All right, we're here at transition.
Who are we looking at?
This is Josh Fiore. I think you're in, I don't know what place. He's Mr. Spear, how to do burpees.
What's your number, man?
All right, we're going to go see Rhea.
This is the footage you want. Shoot her. Okay? This is what we want. This is the important stuff.
Here's Rhea, first lady. Woo! Like a lot.
So we got Rhea as the first woman in. The men, looks like Tyler, Mark, Aaron, Max, and Miguel have all started their second lap.
Yeah, correct.
I'm going to put that on the screen for people.
We were 30 full seconds. 40 and I was like, fuck this.
Pretty toasty there.
Yeah, it is quite warm in the sun.
Yeah, that went well on ours. That was pretty.
Goes the other way.
All right.
I'll just do it. I'll be faster. I'll show you how to do it.
How far behind was Aaron? Right behind Miguel and Max?
He was probably like 5 minutes. There's a bit of a gap. But I don't think that's a bad choice this early in the race.
No, definitely, certainly not. Certainly not.
I'd rather not get blisters 2 hours into the race. That's good. Do a little foot care here. All right. Try to meet me in the village so we can do a quick transition next time. Really nice. Thank you. Woo-woo! Go Rhea!
All right, hang on a second.
I don't know where they are.
They're like in there. If you can't find it, next lap. No, I got it.
Yeah, good tactic.
Yep. Josh went out again, yeah? Yeah. Show you the scene here a little bit. We've got Josh Reed over here taking splits.
Oh, let's talk to him. Let's talk to him.
Sure.
Hey,
Right,
ask him how the hell his shoulder's doing.
How is your shoulder doing? The world
That's not
wants
what
to
I
know.
said.
My shoulder sucks.
He says it sucks. He actually told me earlier he can't run downhill because it still hurts.
Sarah, you didn't even.
Was here.
What's that, Matt?
I said you didn't even ask him the question I asked you. I said, "How the hell is your shoulder?" Come on,
Oh.
you gotta
Oh, is that
verbatim.
Matt B. Davis?
It is Matt B. Davis.
Good enough to do that, baby.
Wow, way to keep it clean.
Not family friendly. We'll probably have to put a asterisk on this one.
Oops.
Yeah, what else you guys want to see? You want to see the rest of the village here? Transition village. We have
Yeah, man.
woo!
Yeah.
Another elite male going out.
Oh, look at that fabulous haircut. Notice the
Can we talk-
mohawk with the perm mullet.
Can I ask Josh a couple questions, actually?
Yeah, of course. All right, Josh, we want more info.
Josh, so first of all, how many people is he pitting for?
You're just doing
Just one.
just one. Yeah.
Just one. Yeah. The winner.
Okay, who's he pitting for?
Josh number one.
Josh number one.
Fiore.
It's
Okay.
for beauty. Josh Fiore.
Okay, where is this magical Spartan Plus tent?
The magical Spartan Plus tent is over there.
So nobody's actually using it?
Not yet.
Maybe
I have
later
not
when
seen anyone go in it yet. Supposedly there are like Theraguns in there, massage chairs, all sorts of things. But we'll see.
Got it.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. See if you can catch some other people coming to the pit. Let's see how they're
Okay.
looking. Just walk around, see what you can see.
Yeah, I would say this was pretty quick. I mean, the first mail came through in like 2.5 hours. That seems a bit quick to me.
Yeah. And then the loops are 6 miles after this?
Yeah. We don't have anybody coming right now, so I'll do a little tour of the village here real quick, show you the sights. Timing tent. This is where they have to check in first. They get new tickets here each lap.
They get new
Punch
they get-
cards.
punch cards, that's right, for the
Yeah.
burpees.
Yep. Here is the entrance to the magical Spartan Plus. No one's in here yet.
Okay.
Wait for the camera.
Okay.
How's your day going? Good. Yeah, it's a beautiful day here in Telluride. Can you guys see the airport? It's pretty intense. Probably not.
You gotta move away from that music. We're gonna get demonetized.
Too loud.
Yes.
Second lady? Woohoo! Nice work! Getting in some nutrition. Woo! Where are you guys from? So Team Mexico. Woohoo!
Is that Isabella? Ask if it's Isabella.
Isabella? Is that Isabella?
No,
What?
it's Alex.
Alex. Say it again.
Oh, Chikorita.
Chikorita.
Oh, the one and only Chikorita. She could be a favorite.
Yeah, she's probably 4 minutes behind Rhea at least. She's back out.
Yeah, I'm looking at this leaderboard. They've got an interesting way it does here. It's not quite. Yeah, it says it's got Alex back, but not. It's so if this is the actual order that they went out, Miguel, Max, Aaron, does that sound right?
Yeah. Aaron
Yeah,
was
so we
real
don't-
quick
we-
in the transition.
Yeah, but we won't know anything for a couple laps, right? People gonna do what they do.
Yeah, that looks correct. That order. I'm looking at it also here. Want me to head up to some of the gauntlet area?
Sure.
Walk you kind of on the course.
Well, whose changing stations are those?
So this is I guess a sponsor called Geyser. I think it's hot water, so you could actually take like a hot shower.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
I mean,
You are a
doesn't look like
sponsor
you-
of the race, you guys?
We're trying to.
Uh-huh.
You want to check it out?
Yeah.
So, we've got a total shot. Uses less than a gallon of water. So you put your water in. The water comes out this scrub right here, which it enables all the water to go on you instead of all over the ground, which allows us to use less. than a
Great.
gallon. We got-
And it's hot though.
Yes, it is hot. We can control the flow rate. This unit here has a heating element in it. It's called our hot unit. It does take a little bit to heat up, but
Just make sure you
it
guys
does have its own heating unit. And then we have what we call cold unit, which does not have a heating element.
Sure.
And that use a jet boiler or MSR, boil a gallon or a liter of water, mix it with a liter or two of cold water, pour it in, and you're good.
Very
for
cool.
5 minutes.
Awesome. Thanks, guys.
You got it.
So yeah, we'll see if we have anybody using those later.
That's kind of cool, dude. Forgot to send you the gimbal, bro.
I know. Sorry, everyone. Convoluted to get back in and out. You have to run across to finish timing mat
Right.
into the transition. Then you have to run back across your start line mat to start your next loop. So there's like about I don't know, 100 yards or so that doesn't really get counted, I think.
Right. Right.
Which is sort of interesting.
All right. So we got some more men out in lap 2. I'm going to update this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 looks like men out on lap 2.
So they come down from a long descent and they do the A-frame cargo net.
Right. Where's the burpee pit? Can you go to the burpee pit?
Yep.
Because my friend Gary should be there. You should meet Gary. Gary's awesome.
Okay.
Is there food stuff open like in Vermont?
Yeah.
Like
There's tons of stuff actually open, and I mean this is a quite busy time of year for them, I think, regardless of an event. So
right.
yeah.
But does it feel special like we did in Vermont? In Vermont, we felt very special.
Yeah. I mean, actually, everybody I've met, like on the gondola and stuff from our local know about it, the event, which is good. So
Right.
sandbag or the Hercoist. I'm gonna keep going to the Burpee pit.
Do you know how many obstacles have burpees and how many has laps?
I know there's a very large like runner athlete guide online that has all that. I don't have it in front of me.
Right.
And they've kind of changed it last minute. Like I know Rhea was pretty psyched that the spear for a while was listed as a carry penalty, and now it's burpees.
Oh, Jesus. So
Yeah. I actually don't know if I know where the burpee pit is. I think it's over here, but I don't see anyone there.
Is it under here?
It actually might be this thing, but I don't.
Ask that person.
It doesn't say anything about burpees, burpee zone. You'd think it would say that.
Right? Is there a Spartan official anywhere?
Oh, I see a guy doing burpees.
Oh, there you go. Get there.
we are.
Hurry.
All right. So can you see they've got
Yes.
a little
Can you
chart
ask
here.
if that?
So
Can you say hi to Gary though? Can you say hi to Gary?
is Gary here?
Nope.
That's Gary.
This guy.
How many burpees we got for me? 60?
Wow. All right. Don't talk to him while he's busy, but when he's not talking to somebody, we'll bug him.
That's fine.
Tell him Sophia says hello.
Okay.
Or is he going to count them? Chest is
He's
stiff
got
to
to do
ground,
some
buddy.
counting. He's got to concentrate.
Okay, let's let him do that. I'm sure that'll be fun for the next 24 hours.
Hopefully he gets a break.
Did Aaron tell you that back in Sweden there was this guy that was just skipping all the obstacles and just like doing burpees when he came back?
Yeah, I did hear about that. And a woman, right, who did like 1,500 burpees or something insane.
But I think the guy did it on purpose. I'm not sure if the woman did it on purpose.
I mean, I suppose that's a tactic.
It's-
You'd think if you could do 1,000 burpees, you'd be strong enough to do all the obstacles, though.
I guess it's just a strategy, but that's why another reason to have loops.
Yeah.
Just yeah. If Gary's right there, you don't have to talk to him. Just say, "Hey, Gary, Sophia says hi."
Sophia says hi.
Who? Does she work for ORM? Hi, Matt.
Hi,
I hear your horrible laugh.
Sophia says hi, boo.
Hi, Sophia. Send me some merch.
Is there anything you'd want to tell the people about the burpee pit? Anything we should know?
No. It's going to be a long night for some of these people. We got up to 180 burpees here. And I think this ground's going to get cold and hard by 2 a.m.
Yeah.
Much like your buttocks.
Did you say my buttocks?
He did.
Okay.
Can you tell us which obstacles are burpee ones? Do you know which 6? After you get this guy going, we'll have you answer.
Control here.
Yeah.
All good. You got it. All good? Yep. 6, go ahead. Spear throw, Hercoist, twister, multi-rig bender, rope climb.
Look at
Does
that.
that pass?
Can you believe a Spartan employee actually gave us accurate information?
Yeah. We were just impressed that you knew all of them. That's all.
That's great.
I mean, or that they didn't change, I guess, in the last
Yeah.
30 minutes.
I got nothing else for you, Matt.
Nothing else. All
All
right.
right, love,
I gotta work hard.
love you,
My
buddy.
boss is eating lunch over there.
Love you, buddy.
Can we bring you anything?
No, I'm good.
All
Thank
right.
you.
All right, so that's Gary. He's great. We love Gary. Go bug him
Yeah.
later. Bug him later for sure. All right. Well, do you think you want to hop off maybe for now? We'll hop on later with some obstacles, or like, can you take a gun? I mean, I know you got to do pit duty, but I don't know. Is there anywhere to go or see?
Yeah.
Or...
Why don't I, after Aaron comes through the second lap here, which because it's a 6 mile loop, but I expect an hour or so. So maybe 45 minutes from now, he'll come through again, and then I'll take the gondola up, and we'll see some of that like sandbag carry and stuff.
Okay, I'm gonna leave this running. I think then. When do we think that'll be?
I'll probably make it up there in like an hour and 15. But I can go back on for the transition zone again if you want.
I know. I just don't want to have to keep doing a new link every single time because then we have to post a new link live. So you said an hour and 15?
Probably.
Okay. Can you just leave your phone just running right there in the Burpee? Just set it up stationary.
Oh, we got lady coming through. Woo!
Oh, who's that?
I think she had a Canadian flag on her.
Ask her what her name is.
What's your name? Steph.
We need Steph.
Yeah.
Steph Graham?
Graham, yep. Steph Graham.
Steph Graham. She's in fourth.
Clean, too. No burpees.
Tell her she's in fourth.
She's too far away now.
God damn it. You're failing.
I know.
All right. So, all right. I'm going to leave it running. Why not?
All right.
We'll try it this way. So
You keep your headband on, though.
hop it out. So you're going to hop out. We're going to hop back on at 4 o'clock.
Okay. Sounds good.
All right. See you later.
But you know what? That ain't this. What I got for y'all today, tomorrow, it's gonna make the best of this whole world, man. Because you know out here, oh, we don't finish at the finish line. We finish someplace out there, and then we make it to the finish line. That's what y'all show me every time. That person to your left, to your right, and behind you, that is your teammate right there, all night long. Because that's what we do here at Tough Mudder, even during competition. We honor our competitors with our best. We look out after them when we're out there. We don't quit. We overcome all fears. All those words are true because of each and every one of you since I've known you. You've been a blessing to my life, y'all. If you think once again that I'm the inspiration at these events, nah, man, I'm the bearer man. You are the inspiration, brothers. Feel that, and Clinton and I, and Eric and I, and Coach and I, and all of TMHQ, and all of your picks, we will see you all night long. Are you ready?
Only bib I don't have is a green bib. It's a horrific race strategy, but I think I could go for it.
I'll do what I did last year. Go for sprint lap and then hang out. You can help out Francis the rest of the night. Help you go over obstacles.
For me, it's not really about the prize money. It's about the competition and just the camaraderie. I still have some people to come rally with, so let's go.
I want to redeem last year. Last year I got 25 miles, so want to get 30 or more.
Podiums are special, but I don't do it for the podium. I do it for, what I get to feel and experience on course.
It is warm, but the water's cold. So I'm trying to stay ahead of the game, trying to stay warm, and keep things going.
Ah! Oh, God, my ears. Why does it hurt my ears?
I'm terrified of heights. I would rather jump off of King of Swingers than do Devil's Taint.
Devil's Taint, believe it or not. That shit sucks.
Holy shit, that's cold!
Devil's Taint is like just so awful. It's so bad. It's heavy.
Right.
The ropes are super heavy, and if you don't have a bunch of people around you, it's like really annoying.
Anyone who fails a gauntlet comes here, draws a poker chip. 1 gets the hinge stack, trying to find a pink army man. 2 gets 15 box jumps. 3 gets a chalkboard where you have to write "I love penalties" 30 times.
Penalties are hard. Obstacles are difficult. It's starting to get cold.
I've never ran this race. I think the most challenging part is the nighttime running, and especially just I think it's the fact running not only in the dark, but learning to run in a wetsuit because these courses usually get so cold at night.
It's like as soon as the sun went down, like it got cold super fast. I went from running in a sports bra to needing like a full wetsuit very quickly. And so, yeah, it's just cold and, you're running for 24 hours.
By the time that wetsuit goes on, it's not pretty anymore. We all look pretty awful, but you just forget it and get through the mud. You just think about that next 100 yards, that next obstacle, that next mud pit, everything else goes away. So that sweet, terrible 6 hours is really why I'm here, because that's the part where you really just lose yourself in the process of getting through it.
Got this carabiner out of EST. It was tied to the wire.
It's like somebody punches every part of you at once, and it just like makes your entire body contract.
These people deserve all the cheers in the world. They're out here 24 hours killing themselves. These are the days where they truly live and they truly test themselves. Most of these people are not elite athletes.
Oh, wrong way, wrong way.
It's worth it. It's harder for them to come out here. It's harder for them. No sponsors coming out here, giving their all. It's amazing. And everybody out here just deserves all the props in the world. They're amazing people. That rave that was going on at night, every time I would go by it, I was like, oh my God, I fucking love this so much. You know, you had all the lights going, you had all this EDM music playing and all this other shit. And I was like, yeah.
Part of the enjoyment. I came out and ran 3 laps and feel like I succeeded in what I was trying to do. And this is what I do Tough Butters for, is helping people. So I'd rather do a little of both than sleep in the tent all night for sure.
Don't tell me what place I'm in. I'm not going to say what place it is.
The mud will wash off, but the will able to take forever. You're all winners.
What's up, dude? Are you feeling better or worse?
My mood, I feel like I'm happy, and my Achilles is not happy. Like, it's really bad. I can't run.
Okay.
So I don't.
So
yeah.
earlier today, you said this is it. So
Yeah.
like for WTN.
Yes. I would regret way more keeping going and like really digging myself into a hole and being sidelined for months and months again. I just don't want to do that anymore. I needed this year, like after the year that I've had, I needed to be back here.
The hardest thing on these damn night races is like realizing that you could be home, like on your couch with your kids, like warm, dry, like watching Disney movies. I mean, you want to talk about something that'll cut you to the core.
I know I can destroy my body. I mean, I know I can. I'm really good at that. I'm not really good at like the opposite.
I get lost looking for who I am.
I actually realized I had more fun when I had to slow down and walk and talk to everybody.
You know, there's so many points of you're getting like kind of delirious and you want to quit and you want to stop. It definitely crosses my mind, but you just got to keep going.
But it's good. I'm like just super happy and like I had a blast out there. It's fun. Here comes the sun, do-do-do-do. Here comes the sun, and I say, it's all right. Oh my God. The best thing about this race is the sun coming out.
That face
that is usually covered by her phone has finally made an appearance. That face is laughing. That face is expressive. That face is talking more than one syllable at a time. That face wouldn't be doing that if you weren't staying at a Verbo Lake house. The most you normally get from that face is an eye roll, and that's if you're lucky. Your together awaits. Find it with Verbo.
The people that are on your team, the people that are in your group, your family, whoever, you're coaching. You might not even know it, but you're coaching. For you as a team leader, you're only going to be able to do it if you can.
That moment when you see the sun come up, it's just like, everything's better. We can see the end.
Mile 85 to 100, I ran harder than I did the entire race. And I was dying. I couldn't talk to people. I couldn't think. I almost passed out twice running. I got dizzy.
Honestly, I just want to be here for 24 hours. I really care about telling people I did this 24-hour race for 24 hours. And if it takes me 2 hours to get there, it's cool.
I don't know. Right now, I have a lot of thoughts.
The hardest part is yourself because you can quit anytime you want to, especially when you come through each loop. It's easy. You could just sit in a chair and not get up. It's really fighting yourself and fighting that want to quit that drives me to do this.
I feel good. I'm really tired. I mean, honestly, let's be honest, if it was easy, everyone would do it.
We're running this race for our friend Eric. He loved the Tough Mudder. Really represented everything that Toughest Mudder is all about. We have his old brown bib. These brown bibs will go to his wife, his kids. I don't think I have any balls left.
Hey guys, just waiting for. Whoa. Callie is going to be joining us in a moment. Apologies. While we get that back up. What's up, Sophia? Oh, there she is. Hello.
All right, we're getting into the venue here. Hold on. Can I switch views on this thing?
Yeah, go to settings or cam mic. Should be at the bottom there.
There we go. Okay.
All righty.
Okay. The A-frame.
So we think Ray is coming in a couple minutes. Is that what you thought it said? Oh, there's the tram. Did you say Ray was coming in a few minutes? Callie. Callie. Can you guys hear me, audience? Callie. Callie. Callie.
See you.
Hello.
Okay, so we got the Hercois. We got Mark Montano on the Hercois right now. Got a few males coming through, and we got Rachel Waters coming up, elite female. Let's go, Mark. What am I doing with these?
After she does
There she
that,
goes.
after she does that, say Matt says hello.
Good work, good work. Let's go, Mark. Keep it up.
Guess Callie cannot hear me.
Looks like it's pretty challenging for the men. Didn't seem to trouble Rachel too much. Yeah, he's got it. He's getting it. This is quite the battle. Oh boy. Okay, he's good. He's good. His foot was just on the rope a little bit. Got a few more males coming through here. I'm gonna head back over to the A-frame. This is kind of our festival area. Got the gondola running through, making it pretty easy to get kind of everywhere. So we'll get up top eventually. And after the A-frame, they come through here and do a little bit of a loop before coming into the Herkhoist.
Callie. 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 Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Callie. Yo. Ow. Yo. Callie.
Nothing.
Callie. Can you hear me? Callie. Callie!
Okay. Can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
What was going on?
I have no idea, but I think we should be good.
Okay, your finger's blocking the camera.
Okay, my bad. Sorry. Got a lot going on here.
What's going on?
Okay. Well, I'm trying to keep an eye on a lot of people, but it's okay. We just had a few men and women come through on the A-frame. You can see, I'll walk through, kind of able to pass through here. They're coming down at this point on this hill here.
Oh, who's that?
Let's see, what's the name? 1183, whoever it is, she's crushing it. What's your name? Jenny. She's crushing it. Let's go, Jenny. Nice. So from the A-frame, they continue on through the village a little bit. And they'll do a loop kind of around these shops here. You can see it goes around that way. You can see one of the ultra runners by those storage vans, all the equipment.
Will you be purchasing anything?
Me?
Yes, from any of the stores. Will you be purchasing anything?
Oh, I don't know. I mean, if I have time to shop, maybe. I'd like to. I want something from Telluride. It is so beautiful here. I've never seen anything so gorgeous. And it's the weather is like pristine right now. I know people are worried about the nighttime, but right now this is like ideal. It's sunny. I've got no gloves on. People are in t-shirts. It's kind of like Tahoe. We've got another few coming in here.
Let's see who we got.
Someone not wearing a bib. Interesting.
Maybe they're just having fun. Maybe they just found their way on the course.
That would be nice. That'd be fun to do. So it's been a kind of a mishmash of the men struggling with the herc or not. So far, it doesn't look like it's giving the women any trouble, but we just had a few.
Is it wet? Is it wet or something? Why would they be struggling?
Well, sometimes they do just make it heavier. And if you look, well, I can see it. You guys probably can't, but this one here that's being lifted up, you can see that the bottom half of the bag is wet. It is significantly like darker than the top, and it looks just like moist. So there was some precipitation in the past few days. That's probably just like still there. There's also wet marks on the ground under the bag. So yeah, that could be a little bit of an issue. And then actually what happens is they run through the village a little bit more and into transition, which I will show you guys in a bit. I'm currently waiting for Rhea.
It's okay. We saw some of the transition before. I have an unrelated question for you. Are you ready?
Okay.
Did you see the mixed doubles high rocks rules got released today?
I saw that they got released. I didn't have time to actually read them. Anything interesting?
I don't understand them exactly. I think everybody has to run. I think that's the biggest thing, is that everybody who does a station has to run first.
Yes. Yeah. I think originally they were thinking you can split it up however you want, as long as someone does like 3 of the elements minimum. But now I think they're making it, you have to run and do the following station.
If you could pick your team, Callie,
Mm,
your co-ed team,
yeah.
and let's say Hunter wasn't available,
Okay.
who would you pick?
Well, we already tentatively have a team. We were planning to do it in November in Madison until it got moved, and it was going to be me, Morgan Scholes, my buddy, and then Brent Hastert and Dylan Scott. So hopefully we're still planning on that. Morgan's coming back from an injury and just starting her return to run. I'm also coming back from an injury that I got in Killington. So, but with the pushback date, there should be more time too. So I think that's a pretty solid team.
I would say that's a pretty unbeatable. That's a pretty amazing team.
Oh, thanks. Well, we were trying to strategize and just work out who was best at what, and I think we have a pretty well-rounded group. So here we have another female. I heard the name Jessica. Looking strong.
Say Matt says, "Hey, Jessica."
Matt says, "Hi, Jessica."
You have to get closer. Come on now.
I've tried to keep my eyes on everything here. Okay.
Her name's Jessica Kidd. Say,
Yep.
Matt says, "Hi, Jessica Kidd."
Matt says, "Hi, Jessica Kidd." She's not paying attention.
You're talking at the top of an A-frame when she comes down. Come on, Callie. I know you're new at this. When she comes down.
Okay.
Say Matt
Jessica,
Davis says
Matt Davis says hi. She says thank you.
So that's all you have to do. That's it.
All right, we got another guy. A-frame.
M Angel's saying hi. She's one of our awesome rabbits. Thanks for watching today, M.
Hi, M.
Callie, what stations would you do? What would your part be in that race?
So we were thinking that I would probably be doing, I think, the farmer's carry. I like the carries, and I feel like it's one of my better ones. And then possibly burpee broad jumps based on, yeah, I don't like those, but actually Hunter gave me some tips on them and Morgan, and they've gotten a lot better. So I would practice those a lot. But we thought, strategically speaking, having a female do the sleds wouldn't make sense, even though I love the sleds, just because a male's raw power is usually going to be better. So I think Brent has at least one of the sleds. Dylan is, I think we had him on wall balls and ski erg, or maybe Brent on wall balls. I think Dylan was doing ski erg and row maybe. Or Morgan might be doing row because she's a really solid rower. We haven't talked about it in a while, but we were kind of just picking and choosing based on who would be the strongest at what. Which, I mean, obviously is what you would do, but got a big group here.
Ooh, let's see if we recognize anybody.
Yeah. If timing is correct, we should be seeing Tyler Veerman and some of the head guys really soon, because I have not seen them come through for their second loop. And it's been over an hour, so don't recognize these guys. Nice job. So if you can see all the way up there, they're just running and kind of going back and forth through the single track coming down. It's gorgeous.
Do we know the elevation of this lap?
The elevation for the super loop, I believe, is 2,000 feet a gain. And the beast was 4,000 something. So the first loop they did was the full beast, and that was the 4,000. And now every 6 or so miles, they're going to gain 2,000 feet. Comparatively, if you look at the Killington course, that was a beast with 7,000 feet, and then the sprint had almost 2,000 feet of gain. So a little bit more runnable, actually, but the altitude makes a huge difference. We're up very high. Someone is bombing down this hill right now.
Well, it looks like we missed the lead guys because it says Miguel, Max, Mark, Tyler, Aaron all came through vertical cargo. Josh, Fiore, and Zach should be next, according to the
Okay.
lead one.
Okay. Gotcha. Here's a...
Rhea, Alex, and Katie are in the lead. They're on the lap
Yep.
2 6-foot wall. Do you know how far the 6-foot wall is from there?
We were looking at that. That was her last check mark we had found her at. That's closer towards the top of the mountain. But that was a while ago that she checked in there. So she's definitely on her way down if things haven't gone
So when
awry.
she comes by, you have to hop off and call into what she wants, right?
Correct.
But then you can hop
Or-
back on. Go ahead.
What happens when I switch apps? If I go to text someone, does the camera go off here?
It might, but that's fine. I'll hang with people. That's fine.
Okay.
But I want you to
'cause
make
what
sure
I
you
can
can
do is
I want to make sure you can do that job, though. I don't want to
Thank
keep you
you.
from. Yeah.
Yeah, no, as long as I get in touch with Nicole, who's in the pit right now, that should be good. Hey, keep it up.
Who's that?
I
We
don't
don't
know. I feel really bad.
Start
But he
getting to know
knows me.
people. Just say hey. Well,
I'm
yeah,
bad at names.
you're like 7 feet tall with red hair, Callie. Everybody knows that.
Yeah, it's kind of easy to find me.
Like if you and I were together on course, more people would recognize you first.
Yeah. There we go. We got more people coming in.
What's the temp at the top? This gentleman is asking. Do we have any idea how much colder it is up there?
I can check. Right now here, it's got to be at least like 60 something. It's beautiful. I know there's a website called Mountain Weather or something that tells you the top of like the weather at the top of any peak. So that could be a good place to look. But if I do that, my feed will cut off. So
Okay, what's the name of that peak? The Telluride Peak?
I think so. There's got to be a Telluride Peak. I've never been here before. I don't know.
Come on, Callie. Okay, I think I found something. Hang on, I'm gonna bring this into the live feed. This is good stuff. Hang on. So I'm gonna remove that, and I'm gonna share. Okay, so according to this, it's 43 at the bottom, but that's centigrade, and 27 at the top. So, what is that? That says Fahrenheit. That's wrong.
Oh,
it says
it
wrong.
can't be. It is so warm. I mean, I guess the sun can be making it warmer, but I don't think it's 43.
No, it's definitely not 43. That is 100% wrong. This is bad. This is a bad website. Hang on, where are we? Sunday. Here we go. This is a bullshit site. All right, fuck this shit. This is a bad website. Callie, that's a bad website.
I'm sorry. I don't know if that was the actual name of the website. I just use what.
No, I found one, but that just doesn't sound right. Yeah, just keep going.
Okay.
Use those legs. Use those legs. Let's go.
Yes.
What shoes are you wearing right now?
I am wearing the Nike Trail Pegasus, actually.
Boo.
Nice and cushy.
Aren't you a VJ
were
athlete?
you hoping I would take? No, I want to be so bad, and I want to try their Sparks, but so far I have not been able to find one that doesn't pinch my toes.
All right, let's see who this is.
I have very big feet.
All right, stop moving. You know what
Nice
they say
work.
about you know what they say about big feet?
What's that?
Big shoes.
That would be correct. This trail is so nice. It's so runnable.
I totally want to run it. Yeah, I totally want to run it. That
I'm
person's
so
having fun.
jealous.
Is that Hannah?
Nice
No.
job.
Who was that? I thought it was Hannah for a second.
No, Hannah came through her first lap, I believe. Oh, a while ago, not just now, but
No, I know.
before I
know.
started broadcasting.
Yeah, she wouldn't be. So she wouldn't be ahead of Ray and those guys.
No, not quite. But I would I would look out for her in the latter hours of this race.
Oh,
She's,
absolutely.
Yeah.
She's
I
not
know
gonna
we
go
have
out, she's not going to go out too hard. She knows.
No, she knows what to do. This is Tara. What's her last name? She does a lot of the Northeast races. She would train regularly at Mount Beacon, which is where I'm from, pretty much. So she's kind of a local. Hey, good job. How's it going? How's the course? Tough? You're crushing it. You're doing okay. Yep, just take it slow. Don't go out too hard with this altitude.
Hey, Todd, can you do the research for me, Todd Pingaro? I don't have time to look at that site was wrong. So you go find the site for me because that site was BS.
Okay, let's see where else we can go here. I don't like waiting for people to come through. It makes me feel like I missed them.
Well, you definitely haven't missed Rhea.
Okay, good. That's my job.
You definitely have not.
I'm gonna get up.
That's what happens in these races. You just kind of wait, and then you see your people.
Yeah, I've never been crew before. This is exciting. I've never broadcast either.
Well, now here you are. But you've been on many interviews with me.
Yes, interviews. Yes, that's different. I'm not really controlling anything.
Right.
Nice job. Keep it up. How's the course? Yeah. Look at that mountain view. Oh my gosh. I'll show you guys. This is the part of the village, the resort. And then there's a bunch of trails that wind up here.
What was your workout today?
So I've been strictly biking. I got a stress reaction in my foot after Killington. I landed really hard on a bunch of rocks. So today was just an easy ride, but it's been a mix of like easy rides, lots of climbing, some tempos on the bike, some intervals, and it's so nice. This ride today was like the most gorgeous thing I've ever seen. I like took all I had in me to not stop and take pictures every 15 seconds. It was so pretty. Another woman coming down. I think. How much of this are you going to cover?
However long you and Sarah and whoever else I can get to hop on once in a while.
Oh, nice. Okay, cool.
Not the whole race, obviously.
Right. Yeah, that would be quite difficult. So I think this is like a mountain bike track that I'm on right now, and it runs kind of adjacent to where they're having the runners come down.
I gotta say, I looked at the start list. Like once you can follow the results for elite and age group. There's like I think maybe like 300 people like racing.
I think I heard between 300 and 350.
Which I think is a bummer because when they moved this thing to America, you thought the numbers would spike. And of course, I know we're dealing with COVID. I know we're dealing with COVID, but I feel like if they clearly made a deal with these guys, but like maybe next time do it at like Jersey or Killington, and you would get like at least 1,000 people. I mean, that's what World's Toughest gets, you know, like 1,000, 1,200 usually. I think it was down a little bit in Atlanta, but
definitely. Well, the timing of this race is always tough because, I mean, we don't have Ryan Atkins here because it's in the middle of everything else.
Right.
But also in driving out here from the Boulder area, it is like way out here. There are very few small airports, but that's going to jack the flight price up insanely high. So no one wants to fly into those. And then if you fly into Denver, you've got like a 7-hour drive ahead of you.
Right. That's what I'm saying. It just wasn't ideal.
Yep.
Just unfortunately just did. And again, I know it's COVID still, but it's an expensive town.
Very, very. It's just all around going to be a big investment. And I think like if you see this place, it's amazing, like jaw dropping. So if you make the trip, I think you're going to feel like it's worth it, but it's a lot to kind of bite the bullet there.
Yeah, and I know in general, you know, ski resorts are expensive, and of course the local rents are going to be up when there's an event there. But I feel like Stratton was kind of affordable. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, and there are some great venues. You're right that are super accessible. Like, I mean, Killington's not crazy. I mean, you have the Burlington Airport, but airport-wise, that's not the easiest. But yeah, Jersey or something in the Northeast by one of those big ones would be probably ideal.
Ooh,
and in the fall, like this, if you got a good day.
Who we got here? Is this lead dudes?
We got a bunch of people. I don't believe so. But we got a big group.
Okay, what I want you to do is put the phone next to you and say, come on, guys, race to the bottom, and then just fucking haul ass sprint.
I can't run.
I was joking.
Otherwise, I would. Nice job.
Todd is saying it's 46 to the base. That can't be possible. People are in shorts.
Yeah, I mean, sun makes a huge difference, and it's so sunny, but still. Oh, this might be Miguel.
Okay,
This is Miguel. Okay.
First male coming through, completing a second
Yeah,
lap.
Miguel. Yes. Oh, yeah. Say hi to everyone. How you feeling? You're looking great. Stay smooth. Oh, he's crushing. He looks really comfortable and happy. Okay. I have to hop up for 1 sec to tell Nicole because she wanted to know when the lead males were coming through. Hold on 1 second.
Okay.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay, we're going to see the other men very shortly. We're going to see Max, Mark, and Tyler and Aaron pretty quickly here.
Here's another male. I'm not sure if they're in the top or if they're behind. They're walking.
Yeah, if they're not moving fast, it's probably not our guys. If it's not Max, Mark,
Yeah.
Tyler, Aaron, or Josh Fiore, it's probably an age grouper, which is fine.
Gotcha. Yeah, that's awesome. I'll tell you, I've never witnessed an ultra event like this, and just the prep and getting things ready this morning made me want to do it next year.
Okay, here comes somebody flying down.
He's working. Nice work.
But not somebody
Not
we
one
know.
of the guys. Right.
No, he was wearing like a fucking parka, bro. That was a big coat.
He's doing well. I would be so hot. I'm hot right now. I have a sweatshirt on. Okay, we got some more guys coming. Let's see if. The one thing about this race is it's almost strictly uphill downhill. Like there's a little bit of rolling, but for the most part you're climbing and then you're descending. So if you're not careful on the downhills, you can rip your legs up really bad and then they'll be dead for the rest of the race. So people have to be a little cautious. Nice job. I'm Callie.
See?
What's your name? Travis. What? Travis. Keep it up. Yes, yeah, I'm covering today. Nice job.
See how recognizable you are?
I guess so. My parents used to joke that they never worried about losing me.
Yeah, it helps when you have a tall kid. I do not. We're not a big family down here.
Gotcha.
Okay, here we go. Come on, let's be some dudes we know.
Not yet. I haven't. It looks like Miguel has it's been a few minutes now, and it's not one of them. So that's a decent lead.
I forgot to start my watch. Sorry, guys. Todd, did you start a watch? Todd Bingaro, who's watching carefully and filling out temperatures.
Nice job. How is it? Yeah? Keep it up. Yeah, keep fueling. Fuel. Yeah, I do.
Yeah, this is a big lead, Miguel.
It is, yeah. And he was looking really comfortable. Still no one that I recognize. I wonder what the situation on the obstacle failures has been, if there's been anything tripping anyone up yet. It's got to be very dry, unless at the top it's like totally different.
No, those guys were all ahead of Miguel, it looks like now. My mistake.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, actually, I can't tell. The way this board is, I can't tell. I honestly can't tell. Because it says Rhea lap 2 vertical cargo, but you haven't seen her yet.
No. So where do you know where vertical cargo is in comparison to
I thought that was vertical cargo.
A-frame?
I thought, no, okay,
no.
A-frame.
This is A-frame. Yep.
Oh, A-frame. Got it. Okay. So for a
Yes.
second, I thought we missed them. Okay, so vertical cargo is after 6-foot wall. So
Okay.
Miguel might be leading. I don't fucking know. I cannot tell.
You think they'd
Miguel,
have a better
Miguel,
system.
Yeah, it looks like Miguel was 3 minutes ahead of Max, and those guys were a minute ahead of Mark and Tyler, and then a couple more minutes on Aaron. That's what it looks like according to this. So
Oh, sweet. Okay.
any minute we should
Oh.
be seeing them.
I think this might be someone. It looks like someone's moving pretty quick. Is this?
It should be Max
this should be-
Max or Mark.
It might. I don't. Is it Mark? I think it's Max. I don't know Max very well.
Just go, hey Max.
Hey, Max. Keep it up. Keep it up.
See how that works?
He knows who I am.
See how that works?
I guess so. All right. So
So-
that looks like Max is in second.
So then Mark, Tyler, Aaron are the next couple we're looking for.
Sweet. He looked pretty comfortable too. He was looking smooth. Let's see him running down.
I'm going to put him at 3 minutes behind.
I think it might have been more. Nice job. Good work. Okay, maybe someone else is coming. Let's see. Good job. That actually might be an age grouper. Again, which is awesome. Just trying to distinguish from the elites we're looking for. Good job. That's another pretty big gap from Max to the next guy. Good job. Oh, here comes two of them, I think. I think this might be Tyler and Mark.
Yeah, Tyler and Mark are probably together.
Yep, it looks like they are. Let's go, guys! Here they come.
All right, you gotta stop moving though. It's shaking.
Okay. Nice work. How's it feeling? Really good. Yeah, okay. Keep it easy. You've got Miguel and Max ahead of you. You're doing great. So it looks like they're tag teaming a little bit.
Yep, Aaron should be right behind him then. A couple minutes anyway.
Okay. Sweet. All right, Nicole was asking about Tyler's positioning because he needed some flasks. So let me text her. Hold on one second.
Okay.
Nice job. Good work.
So when will we see you racing again, Callie?
Well, I didn't have too many other goals for the year besides trying my own Spartan Ultra if I can. So if I can build up and be healthy, then I'd like to try either, I think I see Aaron at the top. I'd like to try either the Tejon Ranch Ultra or the Asheville Ultra, which are on the same day in late November. So that might be my next one, if possible. Nice job. Something about the Ultra is just pretty cool. I think the grinding aspect of it versus just like going all out all the time, it's a little more strategic, a little more mental. And I mean, beasts just, you feel like you live a life in a day. So I feel like an Ultra would be even more of an adventure. That's definitely Aaron coming down. You can tell by his stride, I think. Do you have any events coming up, Matt?
Spartan, Georgia is next weekend.
Ooh, that's exciting.
So I'll be doing like a fun lap, but I'll race the trail, like the trail race. I'll actually race hard. So we'll see how that goes. That's not Aaron. They're working too slow, right?
Not these guys, but coming down the single track just behind.
Is Aaron?
I'm pretty sure it is. Is Aaron, I believe. Going on stride. Good job.
Was he wearing like
Let's see.
sweatpants?
Yes. Yeah, this is Aaron coming. Let's go, Aaron. Hey, keep it up. Say hi to everyone. Say hi to everyone. Good job.
All right. So then, if he's come through, how much more before we see Rhea do we think?
What was the splits on the first beast loop in terms of difference between the males and females?
I'm trying to. I can't tell. He can't be too. She can't be too far behind. She's probably going to be as good as the 8th or 9th best man, right?
Yeah.
So why don't we do this? After she comes through, why don't we take a break for a little bit? How about that? After she comes
Sounds
through,
good. Yeah.
We'll take a break and then we'll talk about coming back in a bit. But yeah, let's catch her.
Perfect. I think Nicole said her split on the beast was 2:33. So I don't know if anyone knows the top male times, but that might give us an indication. The previous World Championship Ultras were sprint laps, right? They were 3-mile laps?
No, they did a similar thing here where they sent him out on a longer one.
Okay.
Right? Because remember the first one was all like weird ass distance, that first one in Iceland. And then the second two, I can't remember. I want to say the shortest would have been a 6-miler. I don't feel like they would have done a 3-miler.
Oh, I thought Josh Fiore was saying in Iceland or Sweden, they had one like regular loop and then they just did sprint loops.
Maybe they were like
sprint loops in Iceland.
But maybe they weren't now sprint loops. Sprints now are 5K. Maybe these were like the old sprint loops of like 5 miles, maybe.
That's right.
If anybody on the audience wants to remind us, I don't remember.
Looks like people are feeling this downhill. Good job.
Thank you very much.
Nice work. Good job. I know it's a pain to get to, but it's kind of hard to beat this venue. This is pretty amazing.
Oh, but for the rest of the year, I am going to be at World's Toughest, not running,
competing?
just doing media, and then I'm also going to be in Abu Dhabi. Will you be racing Abu Dhabi?
Oh, I was not planning on it. That is one that, if we're talking about hassles to get to, that's probably one of them. I have learned this year also that I really struggle in the heat, like blow up. So, like if you look at my West Virginia performance versus my Killington performance, Killington had 3,000 feet more of gain, and I was only 12 minutes slower at Killington because I just felt that much better. It was so much cooler. So I'm going to avoid the sweltering heat and sand.
I concur.
Maybe one day.
Yes, Sweden lap 1 was 8 miles, then 5 mile loops after that. That's what I thought.
Okay.
Yeah, they wouldn't make it 3.
Good job.
Three's too goddamn short.
What'd you say? This is Obstacle Racing Media. I'm Callie. Keep it up. Is this? No, not Rhea. Nice work. Good job. How is it? How's the course? What'd you say? I don't know.
What was she asking?
I have no idea. I don't know. I think she had a very heavy accent. I couldn't understand. I hate when that happens.
She's first saying that she really likes you, but
She asked about if they put something up. I don't know what that means. That's what I heard, but I don't know. This might be another elite male just based on how they're moving. Who hasn't come through in the top elite male? Marshall.
Aaron, Josh, Matt, Ethan, Marshall, Zach. That's all
Okay.
there's left. That's the top.
Looks like it could be Josh. He crushed it in Killington, winning the Ultra. Yeah, I think this is him. Let's go, Josh. Yeah, how's it going? Just the warm up. You'll warm into it. Nice. That's it. Okay, so he gave us an on how's it going. He might be feeling the altitude a little bit. I know he came out here a little bit early to try and acclimate, but it hasn't quite been 2 weeks. And when I moved to altitude, it took me 6 months to feel normal. So
Really?
yeah, it was bad. We live at just about this elevation, 8,500 or so. And I really was feeling it for quite a long time, which supposedly happens to a lot of people. It just depends on who you are. But Josh lives in New Hampshire, so he's used to the mountains and techie terrain, but not the altitude. Good job. Thank you. This is like Miguel's home course, pretty much. Durango's not too far. Do you want me to catch some more of the action in the village while I'm waiting for Rhea? Head back down or stay here?
I was gonna say any minute we're gonna hop off because we've been kind of here for a while, and I'd love to see Rhea, but we might just call it. What do you think? And
Up
come
to
back
you.
later.
I'm down
And
for
call-
whatever.
And come back later.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, let's wrap it up, and we'll come back. We'll come back in a couple hours.
Okay, sounds good. That'll give me time to charge my phone.
Exactly. Have fun.
All right. See you, Matt.
See you in a couple hours.